Hey everyone, this is Kunal from Digit, and today we have HTC Desire 516. So HTC has been bringing in some low-costing smartphones, and this falls somewhere around the 14,000 price segment, which a lot of brands have been, making smartphones to compete against the Moto G. So this is one effort by HTC, the 516, which comes with a 5-inch display. This is not a 720p, this is a 960 by 540 display, but it offers a pretty decent resolution. Other than that, you have an all plastic body. This is very, glossy plastic at the back. You also get a 5 megapixel camera. You get a LED flash with that. It does have autofocus. There's a speaker at the back as well. On the top, we have the micro USB port and the 3.5mm audio jack. The bottom is kind of empty with just a hole for the microphone. The right side has a chrome finished power button, power lock key, and on the left you have the two volume rocker keys. So a pretty standard design, nothing fancy about it. You get your three standard Android buttons, the back and home and settings. There's a metal kind of a finish for the earpiece, and there's also the front VGA cam. So there's nothing very extraordinary about the design. Sadly, HTC, we know HTC makes very good looking phones, but somehow, I don't know, this gives a very, low costing kind of a feel to it. It's a little plasticky, glossy, kind of a bar in your hand. It does fit well for a 5-inch device. It feels good, doesn't, feel all that bulky. Although it does have a slight weight on it, it's not that slim or it's not that light in the hand. So let me just show you underneath the back what we have. As you can see, there's two regular sized SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot, and of course the battery. So like I said, a very standard design, nothing extraordinary or something out of what we usually expect from HTC. So design is pretty decent, nothing amazing out of it. And even the touchscreen, it's not very fluid. It feels there's a slight delay on it. So like I said, the design on the body and all, it's pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary. What we usually expect from HTC is a good looking design, but this is very standard plastic design. Even the touch screen for that matter, somehow it doesn't feel very fluid, probably because the front glass and the main LCD has a slight gap. So it feels a little bit of a lag, slight delay in the response. But other than that, the UI works kind of okay. So let me tell you about the hardware on it. Like I said, there's a 5-inch 540p or a 960 by 540p display. There's a 5 megapixel camera, VGA front camera. The processor is a Snapdragon 200 quad-core 1.2 GHz processor and 1 GB of RAM on it. But sadly, there's only 4 GB of internal memory, although you can expand it. And the 4 GB internal memory means that if you are filling up your apps and everything, it will get full after like some time of usage. So the processor works fairly decent, although we have seen better performance levels on the device.